Welcome to the Mediocre to Magnificent podcast. I'm your co-host, Braxton Matson, and your host, Lee A. Williams, and I just want to say thank you for tuning in because you are what makes this pure magnificence. You are the ripple effect of magnificence, and we are going to bring you a message that will give you insight, inspire you, motivate you, and challenge you to not only grow in your magnificence, but let you know that you are magnificent in everything you do. So stay tuned, you don't want to miss it.
Oh man, we're here, man.
Why not?
We are here. Why not?
That's funny.
That's hilarious, man. That actually goes into the episode, man.
Does it?
Yeah, it's kind of like how. So like, we were at, we did Costa Rica, right? So we were at the resort.
At the resort, baby.
And
resort life.
we were at this restaurant for lunch, and the menu is different. Let's just put it that way. It's unique to Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Like that's just how.
Pura vida.
I mean, some of the stuff you can't really pronounce. You don't really know what it is. Like it's all in foreign language kind of thing.
Spanish.
And you know how like some people they don't want to go outside the norm kind of thing. Like I'm just a chicken nuggets kind of guy.
Oh,
Or like I just want a hamburger. It's just a hamburger
chicken nugget
with fries. That's it.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing unique.
in Costa Rica.
All right. So I think it was Gavin. He was wanting a chicken sandwich. I just want a chicken sandwich. Chicken with a bun. Like just that's it.
That's what each other told him.
Yeah. And this is where I'm like, well, this is probably why it resonates with me because I'm a guy that's kind of like, I'm gonna do what's on the menu. I don't really ask questions or like, this is what I want. Could you accommodate this kind of thing?
Right.
That's not kind of how I am. I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna try this out.
Right.
So we're like, and then the waiter, man, he was awesome the whole time we were there. Like we loved him.
Yeah.
But I think something was like a comment was made where like, well, I don't know if you could get that or like whatever. And the waiter goes, why not? Why not? And it's like,
Why not?
yeah, just ask the questions. Like, can I or can I not? Like, and then he was like, I will go ask the cook to see if we can do what we're doing. Like, yeah.
I mean,
Why not?
I've heard people like with the ordering, man. And they're not to say the resort is high end, I get it.
Right.
But they're at a high end restaurant, and man, it's like you be like, I want an egg sandwich. No, legit, man.
Egg sandwich.
At a high end.
I don't want an egg sandwich. I just want an egg
No,
sandwich.
at a high end.
Yeah.
And the waiter, whatever.
It's like, you at a high-end resort, man.
It's
Like,
like,
you want an egg sandwich.
but the guy is like confident, and he's in.
Right.
He's probably like.
That's what he's like,
why not?
Why
It's like,
not? Why not?
Why not? It's like,
Yeah.
y'all have bread, right?
You got eggs?
You got eggs, right? You got
Egg
bread?
sandwich? Egg sandwich.
I'm willing to pay.
Right.
Tell the chef make me an egg sandwich.
Right. Like, so it got me thinking, I was like, man, why not? Like, why not?
Why not? Man?
Because I was like, okay, well, how can I relate this to like
I want an egg sandwich.
like just why not ask? Why not just ask?
Why not?
Why not? So one of the, like Matthew 7 through 8. Ask and it will be given unto you. Seek and you will find.
There you
Knock
go.
and it will be open to
There
you.
you
For everyone who asks receives, and the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, it will be opened. Why not ask?
Why not?
And I was like, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Like, why not? Like, why can't we make our prayers bold? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, and people are going to say, well, my prayers aren't answered. It was like, well, are you asking the right things? Are you doing the right things? Are you, because, there was another one. I like James. James is good. James puts it kind of into context on some of that stuff. Because it says, what causes quarrels? This is James 4:2. James 4:1-4. It says, what causes quarrels and what causes fights among you? It is not this, that your passions are at war within you. You desire and do not have, so you murder. You covet, cannot obtain, so you fight and quarrel. You do not have because you do not ask. You ask and you do not receive because you ask wrongly to spend it on your passion.
There you go, man.
So it's kind of like, why not just ask? Like, why do we not ask?
Want an egg sandwich, man?
I know.
Like,
Why not just ask?
can you imagine someone tell you like, oh yeah, like you got eggs, you got bread. Same way we get like you got bread and you got chicken.
Right. That's all I want.
Bring me a sandwich, man.
I don't need
Like-
anything special. I just want a bun and a chicken.
That's it.
That's it.
But so it's, I think when you're tying in with James about asks and prayers not being answered, and when
Yeah.
you talked about the why not, I'm like, okay. I thought about a few things. And one of them was, why not read your word?
Right. Why not?
Why not read your word?
There's a lot of things
I mean, because
that you get.
why not read? But so then it's like when you start talking about, well, prayers ain't being answered, prayers ain't even make it. I read a scripture,
Yeah.
prayers don't even make it.
Yeah.
You might need to read to find out why.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you say like, oh well, they're not boldly, you might not be in a position to do it boldly because something within you,
Right.
because you haven't read to
Right.
gain that clarity
that's
to be
exactly
bold.
that's exactly what I was thinking, because I'm like, you can ask boldly, and I guarantee you, he's going to show you something. Either way, you get it or not, he's going to reveal something.
Right? Why not read? So here we are. It's Joshua 1:8. Do not let this book of the law depart from your mouth. Meditate on it day and night, so that you may be careful to do according to all that is written in it. Then you will be prosperous and successful. That's,
I mean, that was right there. It's
Why
right
not?
there? It's right
why
there.
not?
But I mean, and that's the thing. And then another thing I was thinking is like, well, you could have the scenario where you don't ask because of certain reasons, and this is more of internal things. So it's like, why don't we ask? Well, is it fear of rejection, disappointment? Is it feeling unworthy, or like you haven't earned something? Is it your problems are too small, too big, like you don't want to bring it up, kind of thing? Or it could be a pride thing, or it could be a doubt thing. But all those things that I just read or went down, that is not of God. It's not of God.
I know. It's in the, like when we talked about prayer, and I actually had it on here. Why not pray?
Right.
Why not pray?
Why? Why not?
Therefore, I tell you, whatever you ask in prayer, believe that you have received it, and it will be yours.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's Mark 11:24.
Mm.
But I think the part that sticks out is belief that you have received it.
Yeah.
If you had read
That's
the
the
centurion
trick, man.
story,
Yeah.
he believed for the other person that it was
Right.
done.
And that's the biggest thing. You've got to understand. You got to believe it before it even happens.
But how do you the way I talk about it is like, the more if we say why not read, the more you read, the stronger your belief, stronger your faith. So then that's why prayer is in this order, and then you're able to come out with it.
Right.
and have it and be aligned with, okay, well, this is what you said. I'm only doing what you said. What's up?
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah. And that's where that bold, faithful filled type stuff comes into. Because like exactly what Mark 11:24 is like, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Like,
that's the thing where I think sometimes stuff gets caught up is you
Yeah.
can't believe something that's not of Yah.
and that
So you're believing something that's sinful, worldly,
and that's the trick.
carnal,
That's the trick
flesh,
of the enemy.
lust.
That's
And
the
it's like,
pride thing. That's the
well,
passion
why
of the
did
flesh.
this
kind of-
happen? It's
yeah.
like, that's not of
Right. That's where reading
that's
the
not,
word.
You shouldn't even ask for that.
Right.
Like,
I mean, really, it's almost like there's a sense of humility involved. You have to be humble and know really why you're asking it. Like, why are you asking it?
So I put on this one, why not fast?
Mm.
Huh.
Yeah.
But
'cause
then
fasting is-
look at this one though. And he said unto them, you got to know who he is. If you don't know, you need to find out. And he said unto them, this kind can come forth by nothing but by prayer and fasting.
Yeah.
Mark 9:29. So you might think, what are we talking about?
Mm.
I mean, are you going all the way with, like, if you know the story, why we can't get the demons?
Yeah. Why can't we? Why can't we do it?
Why can't we do
Why
it?
are we not this? Because.
But what if you're the person that's been possessed?
Mm. Yeah.
Or even if you want to take it a step down, this might be a whole nother podcast, but if you say you have parasites,
Okay.
you fast for 7 days.
Watch what happens. Yeah.
Watch what comes out of you.
Mm-hmm. That's
Like
that's
no water,
interesting.
no food, 7 days. And if you have something that doesn't belong, you see what happens.
Yeah.
And you're like, Lee, you're getting a little aggressive. But the part of it is, he's telling you this.
Right. Yeah.
You got to read. You don't know. You got to pray. And now we're fasting. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
You're talking about offline. We're talking about meals are real,
Right.
lifestyle,
Yeah, man.
microbiome,
Like, it's a real thing.
second brain, and then we say, okay, yeah. The word says don't eat this, 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 and this,
Mm-hmm.
and then you wonder why your
Why
biome
it's
is jacked.
Why it's off.
And he's already told you,
Right.
you eat this, you're jacked.
Yeah. I mean, it's
You're not going to find you eat this, you're jacked but
Right.
that's what that means.
right. It's so true.
When he says this is unclean, and you're like, well, what does it do to your innards?
Mm-hmm.
What does it do to your insides? What is it a host? What is it hosting?
Mm-hmm. It's so
When a snake can bite
Yeah.
something and it don't die from the venom, you don't need to eat that.
right. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense though. It's simple though. It's like
Right.
we want to overcomplicate
And
it.
be like, oh, ain't no way you'll deny us for that. It's like, it cleans up the ocean.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Right.
Like, you're gonna help. Oh, you're gonna take the stuff out and put it. It's the cycle. Okay. And then you wonder why, like, what's wrong with you? You have
Yeah.
autoimmune disease. You have autoimmune illnesses.
Mm-hmm.
You're eating things he said not to.
Yeah.
But that I got
That's
way off.
That's
But
a
the
whole
thing
nother-
is,
but it
you fast for a few days. But see, that's the thing. You're fasting to get closer spiritually.
yes.
You're not fasting to, oh, I want to lose weight.
Or clean my
Or-
gut or whatever.
That's not
the point.
it'll just end up being a bonus
Yeah.
because of it. Because it's spiritual things have attached to you and you've got to let die.
Right. Yeah.
You've got to purge.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah, so far as like what we said, why not read your word?
Right.
Why not pray?
Right.
Why not fast?
Why not fast?
Why not?
I mean, there's several examples in the Bible too. Solomon, Bartimaeus, Hannah. I mean, there's several where they just asked. But they asked in faith.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
In accordance with the word. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one just come on because sometimes people struggle with this. Why not time? Why not?
It's there.
Why not time?
Yeah.
So it's one person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. That's Proverbs 11:24.
Yeah.
Why not? It says, who gives freely, gains even more.
Gives freely.
The one that holds back is poverty. Poverty stricken.
Mm-hmm.
Simple, man.
Yeah.
These are simple things.
It's crazy, man.
What else you got, man?
Well, I mean, I think the way it's almost like when I was reading this, is one of the things that, like a story was like, like in hockey and soccer, say it's like 3-2, you're down.
Okay. Down.
Like you're down.
Down, buddy.
About to lose the game.
Okay.
You're running out of time.
Running out of time. Look at the word choice.
And it's like
you're down.
You're down.
You're about to lose the game.
You're about to lose it, man.
You're about to run out of time.
Run out of time.
You hear the word choices you say? I'm following you right now.
And one of the things that you can do to give yourself an opportunity to win is to remove the goalie.
The goalie.
Like, now you've got more offense than they do defense. So you have a chance to let it go in overtime to tie the game. Or it could be tied up to win the game. But you got to ask yourself, like, well, why would I not remove the goalie? Why would I not do that?
Am I willing?
Yeah. Like, are you willing to do that? Goalie? Because like the way I heard it I was like, wow, that's pretty deep. Is like silence is loud. Like really loud. And so if you're silent about things, you're not,
wow.
It's like this, like you're just
this
void. Like this like deep, dark void. It's like a void of silence that you have because you just didn't ask. You didn't respond, or you didn't ask, you were in silence. And it's like, you don't need to do that.
And you know what when you said that?
What?
I have. Why not keep the Saturday Sabbath?
Mm-hmm.
Is that the goal? I don't know.
Right.
Maybe for some. But I got something to back it. Remember the day of the Sabbath, to keep it holy. 6 days shall you labor and do all your work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath of Yahuwah Elohim. In it you shall not do any work, you nor your son, nor your daughter, your manservant, nor your maidservant, nor your cattle, nor your stranger that is within your gates. For in 6 days Yahuwah made the heavens and the earth, the sea and all that is in them, and rested, and the seventh day. Wherefore Yahuwah blessed the day of the Sabbath and hallowed it. That's Exodus 20:8-11.
Yeah.
To me, when you said the goalie part, man.
Yeah.
And even the silence part.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to be like? Because did you ever look it up to see in history if someone did that?
What?
Took the goalie and put him on. They're like, we don't need him. Go score. We're down. Time's running out.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
So, because the language that you said, time's running out, what?
Right.
You're going to die in your sin?
Right.
Let's call it what it is.
Right. Yeah. I mean, really.
You're down. Remember? You're down.
You're down.
Time's running out.
You gotta do something.
You're gonna lose the game. Like
Time's running out.
those are the words you said.
Time's running out. Yeah.
And then we say, okay, well, remove the goalie. But then it says this: remember the day.
Mm-hmm.
Is that? I don't know.
That's interesting.
I always
That's
willing to
very
stretch and
interesting.
push. So
That
I'm
is
fine.
very
I play that
interesting.
role. Can you remove the goalie?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna get signed?
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna get sealed?
Yeah.
Because once you're signed and once you're sealed, it's a covenant throughout our generation that you're my people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you still down?
No.
Are you concerned about the time?
No.
Are you gonna lose?
No. It's true.
I mean,
And when you put it like that, no.
yeah.
Sign and seal.
Sign and seal, man.
Sign and seal.
Delivered to the gates of the kingdom. Huh?
Right.
You've heard that before.
I've heard
Sealed,
it.
and
Sign,
delivered.
seal, delivered.
To the gates of the kingdom. That's wonderful, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Why not, man?
Why not?
I want an egg sandwich, man. I just said that to.
That is hilarious, man. But it's so true. Just ask.
Why not?
Why not?
Remove the goalie, man.
Mm. Yeah.
In this instance, you need to remove anything that's holding you up from.
Right. Loved it, man. Loved it.
I love it too. Why not?
Why not, man? Why not?
See you next time.
This is your co-host here, Braxton Matson, and Lee and I just want to say thank you so much for tuning into this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it just as much as we did making it, but we couldn't do it without you. So please hit that like button, leave us a rating, leave us a review. Let us know what topic or subject that you would like us to talk about in your journey from mediocre to magnificent. But most of all, share it. Be the ripple effect of magnificence and know that you are magnificent in everything you do. Till next time.